Assalamualaikum, dear friends. Yesterday, we decided to perform Umrah during this holy month of Ramadan. It was a truly memorable day as we set out on a spiritual journey with our friends and children. Given the fact that we were bringing our kids along, we decided to take advantage of the golf cart service in the Haram. This will help us to avoid the crowds and ensure the safety and comfort of the children, especially during this Ramadan because it's really crowded. Our journey began after Tarawih prayers when we reached the Maskuta parking area. There, we had a brief moment to relax, enjoying a few drinks and light snacks before boarding the bus that will take us directly to the Haram. MashaAllah, I really have to appreciate the hospitality in the Maskuta parking area. Uh, it was really a great experience. Upon arriving at the Haram, we eagerly searched for the golf cart service as we come to know that the service is open for both Tawaf and Sa'i during this holy month of Ramadan. Because before this, they only allow us to perform Sa'i using the golf cart as they were doing some renovation, and it cost us 100 real per person. To our surprise, there was a much larger crowd than we had expected. Typically, the golf cart area is less crowded, but this time the queue was very long and full of people. It was a little overwhelming at first, but we kept our patience, knowing that the convenience and comfort of the service will be worth the wait. After approximately 30 minutes, Alhamdulillah, we were finally able to get a golf cart. Oh, biscuit, water, cupcake. Ikaw, Mang, ikaw. Mamul.
Apple juice, dates.
During the wait, the staff were incredibly considerate, offering everyone a small kit containing refreshing juice, dates, and cupcakes. This thoughtful gesture was especially appreciated as it made the waiting time feel shorter and more pleasant, adding a touch of hospitality to the experience. The golf cart ride itself was incredibly smooth and comfortable, which was such a relief given the crowded nature of the Haram during this time. It was a wonderful experience, especially for the children and the elderly. As I mentioned just now, the price for the golf cart service is 100 real per person, and it's free of charge for the kids below 5 years old, and each golf cart can accommodate 9 person. Usually it will took around an hour to complete the tawaf, but it also depends on the your driver and the traffic at the area during your tawaf time. But I'm sure it felt much more serene than usual thanks to the comfort of the golf cart service, because you can pray, recite your duas very peacefully without anyone pushing you or rushing you. And for your information, actually you can also choose to do tawaf, only tawaf by golf cart, or only sa'i, either one. But for tawaf only, I think you have to go to the roof, and for sa'i it's in fourth floor if I'm not mistaken. After completing our tawaf, the driver kindly took us to the designated prayer area where I felt an overwhelming sense of calm. The beauty of being able to pray in such a serene environment without the usual pushing or shouting from other pilgrims was something I had not experienced before. MashaAllah. It allowed me to truly connect with my prayers and focus on the spiritual significance of the moment. The only thing that made me sad while performing Umrah using this golf cart is that I can't view the Kaabah properly. That's kind of sad for me. But other than that, mashallah, the service was perfect, especially for people with kids, elderly, pregnant women. Once we completed our prayers, we proceeded to the Sai area and we managed to finish our Sai in about 30 minutes. The kids were well behaved and enjoyed the experience as much as they could despite the late hour. As you all can see, even in the Sai area also, it was really crowded. By the time we finished, we were pleasantly surprised to realize that we had completed our entire Umrah before the time for suhoor. This was a blessing as it allowed us to head back home without feeling rushed. On our way back, we stopped to pick up some food for suhoor, and it felt so satisfying to have everything to come together so smoothly. Looking back on the day, I am filled with gratitude. The experience was not only spiritually enriching but also logistically convenient thanks to the golf cart service. It allowed us to focus on our worship without the added stress of navigating through large crowds. Alhamdulillah, everything went smoothly and we were able to complete the Umrah with a sense of peace, tranquility, and fulfillment. May Allah accept our Umrah on this holy month and bless us more opportunity like this. Okay, friends, that's all for today. I hope I will see you all again in another video. Until then, take care and Assalamualaikum.